If you want to email, it's STRGfreshmeat@yahoo.com. Fresh meat's what we call the new people. I don't know. They're fresh. And tasty. Bout on the line for OC. Bout gets through and she's lead jammer for OC. Speedy Gonzalez is working her way through that pack and she does make it out, although she does not have a lead. But she is speedy, hence the name. Justin by Ventura County. Sugartown Rollergirls. I think I saw Bell Mastiff throwing up some gang signs there. Oh, maybe they were ref signs. Looks like Dynasty Dane got a stop blocking, which is where she is stopped on the track and still blocking another skater. You're not allowed to do that. Saturday special on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls. Deathlock also joining her in the box. We have Miss Ventura County Devin out on the floor. Twee is through and she's lead jammer for OC. Saturday night special taking a hard hit to the inside, but she is up and running. Pushes through those OC blockers to make one pass. Looks like Twee gets pushed to the inside, has to come back to the back. Do it all again. On the line for OC, Bout. Tiny Enforcer on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls. She's so tiny you almost missed her. No. I like when she's on the high side and she looks much bigger. Tiny trying to sneak by. She gets knocked to the inside. Bout jumps to the inside as well. And Armin Devin throws some hits on the OC jammer. Tonka holding that rail side. Looks like both jammers really having to push to get through that pack. I think Tonka got taken out by the pack stick for a second. Bout is in the lead, but only just. Tiny Enforcer's right arm. I have a shout out for Sugartown from Nicole, Chloe, and Leah, and Sugar Babies. We love you. Knock them down. XOXO. Dynasty on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls. Chanel Knockout on the line for OC.
They went through 3 bags.
It looks like we have a couple blockers in the box there. One blocker in the box for Sugartown. And looks like OC's down one blocker as well. Chanel Knockoff and Dynasty Dane both trying to push through the pack. Chanel taking that high side, gets around. It's Dynasty jammer. Dynasty comes out the bottom of the pack there. Keep waiting on their wall. Chanel tries to slide on through. No points for Sugartown on that one. And no points for OC as well. Speedy Gonzalez once again dancing on the jammer line. Bout on the line for OC. Just kidding. Psych. Dynasty is sitting in the box for a cut track, looks like.
Good job.
I'm not going to do that. One more.
We had both of the jammers were issued a penalty, which is a double jammer down, which means we actually sit them as blockers because it's really boring when there is no jammer.
So Speedy Gonzalez sped her way back out onto the jammer line.
More dance time for her.
The key to that girl was that would be great.
Slow pack start.
The jammer back to Sugartown. Bout is out. She lost her rep for a second, but she's the jammer.
Those reps get away from you sometimes. And it looks like Speedy is out of the pack.
And Bout calls off the jam.
All right, Bellin!
They're picking up 4 points.
Miss Ventura on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls.
For an arms violation.
That explains like, I'm like, what the hell?
Everybody gets pushed to the end of the field.
Rock and roll in the box for Sugartown. Short. Keep the big tall. Out and lead jammer.
Really hard out there.
Both jammers really taking some hits and getting up and running. Miss Ventura calling off the jam for Sugartown Rollergirls. It looks like a reporting score of 2 points for Sugartown. Dynasty Dank now taking the line.
Bout on the line for OC once again. She's getting her cardio in.
It looks like we have Lethalicious and Rock and Rolla in the penalty box along with Armin Devin. And the refs are calling a timeout.
Everybody email him right now.
Get on your Facebooks. Like that.
Bout once again on the line for OC.
Dynasty Dank out there for Sugartown. We got Rock and Rolla and Death Block out there.
Lethalicious in the box for an arms.
Looks like Dynasty calling the jam with a score of 2 points reported from the ref.
And no points for OC on that jam.
Tiny Enforcer on the floor. I see her this time.
She's on the high side. She's on the high side now.
I got her.
Chanel knockoff on the line for OC.
Slow moving pass. Slow moving pass. Tiny Enforcer right through the high side. It's lead jam.
Chanel knockoff following her pass makes the high side as well.
Ooh, and Tiny Enforcer skates right through the low side. On the line for Sugartown Rollergirls.
Bout on the line for OC. Looks like Victimizer is going to take a seat in the box.
For fourth minor, it looks like
hold her up there.
Looks like bout just made it through her scoring pass. Calls out the jam before Malmaston is able to score. Miss Ventura on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls.
Still knockoff on the line for OC. Current score 115 for Sugartown, 169 for OC. Let's hear it. You guys having a good time? Awfully quiet out there.
Nobody's waving the big orange OC flag. What's going on? I see it.
Menopause is taking pictures.
I see Menopause. He's babysitting it. Oh, Dynasty Dank is in the box for something that I cannot see. Oh, failure to report.
For some reason. We're going to reset that jam.
Once again, Miss Ventura, Chanel knockoff on the line, jamming.
And Chanel knockoff for OC. Just like instant replay.
Just in case that wasn't exciting enough, we're going to do it again.
It's very high tech. Chanel charging on that inside line. Gets through and she's lead jammer.
And Miss Ventura skates right by. Not without taking a hard hit from some of those OC blockers.
See one team making a wall and then the other team trying to break up that wall. Break up the wall, the jammer gets through just like Chanel just did. Picked up 4 points on that pass.
Speedy Gonzalez on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls.
Bout on the line for OC.
Looks like we got Zeth Blanc, Rock and Rolla, and Fanny Smecchio on the line blocking for Sugartown. Makes it out of the pack and now has the lead jammer.
Bout getting tangled up on that inside line. Coming back in to find a big ball of green in the way. They have to let her go though because they get out of play in the front.
And Speedy Gonzalez makes her pass. Definitely getting some points on this jam.
Bout gets thrown to the inside again. Molly Rinkwall trying to open up some holes for her.
Looks like Speedy got a little hung up there, but definitely scores her points before the 1 minute jam is off. Points on the board for Speedy Gonzalez. Definitely a big jam for Sugartown. Rock and Roll is serving some time in the box.
And Sugartown really worked Bout on that. Chanel knockoff on the line for OC.
And Tiny Enforcer for Sugartown Rollergirls.
Flying pivot pennies coming in.
Dangerous out there.
Nice catch, by the way.
We've seen this matchup before between Tiny and Chanel. Definitely a good one to watch.
Every player and you dig the players in the penalty box.
It's hard to see that Tiny one.
Every time it's happened.
Chanel is like a rocket.
Yeah.
Chanel just seems to insist that she's going through.
I feel like she's not a knockoff. She's the real thing.
She's the real thing. I agree. I don't think she's a knockoff. She gets a little love for the announcing booth. Thank you.
Tiny Enforcer taking a hit to the inside.
Chanel sneaking by on the inside. She gets through.
0 points for Sugartown on the board.
And 5 points for OC.
Looks like Tour de Francia on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls.
Twee on the line for OC. When we were winding up this game, we have just about 3 minutes left. It's 129 for Sugartown, 178 for OC. Let's hear it for the crowd. Let's make some noise.
Looks like it's going to be a power jam for Tour de Francia.
It looked like Chanel picked up a major on that last jam, so she's going to take a little time out and sit in the box.
And OC is definitely not going to make this easy for Tour de Francia.
I kind of sure Tour de Francia would be on some sort of bicycle when I got here. That would be hard.
On a bicycle with a big box of wine.
A baguette.
A beret. Tour de Francia really working hard to get through this OC pack.
OC putting up some strong defense. Sugartown trying to break it down.
Some big hits to the inside.
Victimizer not taking any of it. Victimizer just knocking the Sugartown people out of the way. She doesn't care if it's a jammer or a blocker.
Somebody's mother, somebody's sister, somebody's Victimizer does not care.
And Ginger snap. Gotta give it up to the Gingers whenever they show up. A couple Gingers on this team. It's sort of a red-headed OC family.
I like a ginger.
Red-headed stepchildren over there in OC.
We have Belle Massive on the line for Sugartown Rollergirls.
Looked like all that knocking down Victimizer was doing managed to send her to the box. She must have done something she should have.
But looks like Speedy Gonzalez is in there as well, so it's going to be a 3-on-3 pack.
Twee on the line for OC. Twee sneaking by. She's out in front. She's the jammer.
Belle Massive just breaks through that pack.
Love Belle Massive's intensity. She never does anything like 80%. It's all 110 all the time. I'm tired for her.
So there was 5 points scored for Sugartown Rollergirls.
And it looks like we have another last jam.
We're special. Miss Ventura on the line for Sugartown.
Last jam. Tweet on the line for OC. Let's hear it, make some noise!
Looks like Miss Ventura. 0 points scored for Sugartown Rollergirls in that jam.
And 0 points for OC. And OC is the victors. Come on out to the track and give them a high five as they go by. That's half the fun.
Big thank you to our reps, NSOs, volunteers, photographers, vendors, fans, family, sugar babies.
Great job, OC.
Everybody for coming out to support.
Thank you so much for coming all the way up to Ventura and making the drive. And also a big thank you to Sugartown, all the good work you guys do.
And line it up around the track to high-five your favorite Sugartown Roller Girl.
Come give those Sugartown girls a high five too. They worked hard. Cameltron.
Cameltron. Cameltron.
Okay, so the official score.
180, 134 with Orange County Roller Girls, the winner.
Thank you very much for coming out tonight once again. Please check it out online. Join if you're interested to play Junior Derby or regular roller derby. The only bank track.
1, 2, 3. Awesome.